Good morning, guys. I'm going to do a little foam rolling just to add to what we've already been doing, but with some um, different stuff. First of all, there's a lot of people that go back and forth with foam rolling. Some people say it doesn't help at all. Some people swear by it. I'm kind of one of those. I do it because it makes me feel good. I like the way I feel afterwards. I think it's a great warm up. It's not going to fix anything. If you've got a torn hamstring, foam rolling is not going to fix it. Um, but again, I think it's helpful for warming up prior to exercise. I think it's really good for afterwards. I have a couple of different things here from TPI, which is the therapy. I don't know what it is. TPI. You can look it up. I use a ball, a small roller for my calves mostly, feet, calves, and then I have my big foam roller there. This one's awesome because I've had this for, geez, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. It's not going to break down. The other foam rollers get knots and bends in them, so they don't last very long. I have a stick. That's what that's called, a stick. You can find it at running stores. You can find it at Echelon Cycle and Multisport. I have another one that my friend Nancy Aji gave me. This one's brutal. I have a lacrosse ball. You can pick those up at Dick's Sporting Goods or anywhere else. And I got this for Christmas a few years ago. It's just kind of a roller, which is awesome. I'm going to start with my feet because I think we neglect our feet. And you can use any of these for your feet. Lacrosse ball. Here. I'll do both. Here. Actually, I'll do this one while I'm seated. So I can just get in, roll the bottom of my feet. I have a neuroma, which is an inflammation here, and it hurts walking and running. So I'm just going to get in there and just kind of roll around, see if I can give that some relief this morning. Kind of back and forth, moving my toes in and out, roll my feet. Lacrosse ball, standing, just rolling the ball on my feet. Back up a little bit so you can see it. And just roll them foot. I can vary the pressure by leaning a little bit more on it, putting more weight on it. I'll do this prior to running. Here. It's the same thing. I'm just trying to promote blood flow. Again, people go back and forth whether it breaks up adhesions or not. I'll let you decide that. Again, I do it because it makes me feel good. I like it. Calves. I can take the same lacrosse ball, put it underneath my calf. See if I can tilt this down a little bit. See if it's going to stay. Probably will. Calves. Again, hands. I'm just varying the pressure. Find any knots, find something that's really hurts, just kind of hang there. I'll roll. Again, this is what this one's really for. Underneath, I'll get down near my soleus. Just roll. Moving my leg around. There. Okay. Again, I can use this, and you could probably, you can use a soup can for that matter. Put it underneath and just roll around. Just roll. I'm going to go running later on. I'm going to try, anyway, see how my foot responds. Definitely getting on my bike today because it's supposed to be nice today. So this is going to make everything just kind of loosey-goosey. Again, I'll take my stick. Roll. I can use it on my feet. I don't think it works as well as the lacrosse ball. Go here. I feel like I'm neglecting my left leg. Just move around. And go within your pain tolerance. It does hurt. It hurts. I had a client tell me, see if I can get this right. Because I was always telling her to foam roll. So she said, foam rolling is to personal trainers what flossing is to dentists. They're always telling you to do it. I thought that was hilarious. Okay. Hamstrings. I usually use the stick because it just flat out works better. I don't feel like I get the pressure that I need from the foam roller, so I'll use the stick. Noticed I haven't used this one yet because it hurts. Here, just roll. Move it around. Quads, for sure. Again, I can use my foam roller. I did a video on that. I like the stick also. You can do these standing. Around hamstrings. Okay, back and forth. You can use a lacrosse ball on your hamstrings. Just kind of move around a little bit. It gets in a very specific spot. I like the other ones. If I've forgotten my stick at work, I'll use the lacrosse ball, just kind of roll them around. Especially if I have a spot that really hurts. Okay. Quads. Glutes, I love this thing. Okay. Standing. Just roll. Put my hands this way. Seems to work better. Right up at the top. Low back, glutes. Just kind of moving around. I can do it from a kneeling position. In other videos I talked about not rolling your low back. I think this is okay because I don't get nearly the pressure from this. I can do my upper back. It's just a little bit hard. That's where I think the foam roller works better to do my upper back. This thing works great on your neck. It just feels good. I will use this one on my shoulders because it's easier to manipulate. Got a little shoulder issue going on right now, so this feels good. I can use the lacrosse ball. Forearms, hands, just kind of roll it around. Again, it just makes it feel good to me. I'm really trying to avoid any arthritis or carpal tunnel, so I think this helps. I am not a doctor, but again, to me it just feels good. I like the way everything feels afterwards. It feels nice and loose and warmed up. And again, I'll use the lacrosse ball. You probably have a rolling pin in your kitchen somewhere. These things are very inexpensive. 20 bucks, I bet you can find this thing on Amazon. You can find everything else on Amazon, so why not this, okay? Stick. This one I predominantly will use on my low back. It does feel good, but it does kind of hurt at the same time. So it depends on how masochistic I'm feeling that day. I've used this on my quads. Okay. So again, just kind of a full body foam rolling. My body, just getting some blood flowing. It feels a little bit better. It gets my muscles warmed up so I can go for my run or my walk or my hike or my bike ride. When I come back, I'll do a little bit also. Mostly the muscles that I've been using, my legs, my upper shoulders, my back. Again, just to get things kind of loosened up. All right, give it a try. Any questions, reach out. Cheers, guys.